Do I even need an agent if I'm going to be buying a new home? Now, in today's video, we're going to tackle that question and we're going to get started right now. Hi, my name is David Matney with Nebraska Realty. I'm a local realtor here in Omaha, Nebraska. Now, let's jump into today's topic. When you're building a new home, you might feel that having an agent is overkill and may not be necessary since, hey, everything's going to be brand new. Now, here's some reasons why you want to make sure that you have your own agent representing you. All right, let's first talk about agency. Now, who is representing who? Now, the builder rep sitting in the model home has a fiduciary responsibility to the builder and not to the buyer. That means they're looking out for the builder's best interest. You're considered a customer and not a client. Let's take it a step further. In our market, there are many builders who have a spouse or a child as their builder rep. Now, do you really think if the builder rep is related to the builder that they have your best interests at heart? They have to be honest with you and provide you with information, but they're not looking out for your best interest. All right, now let's talk about the contract. Many builders have their own contract. The contract is written by an attorney for the builder. The builder paid the attorney to write the contract. The contract is written for the benefit of the builder. Okay, for example, some contracts have a performance clause. Now, a performance clause is written to protect the builder if the buyer does not perform, not the builder. Some take it a step further. They may have you sign a non-disparagement clause, which means if you're unhappy during the process, you may not be able to say anything online because you might be subject to a lawsuit. So you want to make sure that you clearly understand what you're signing and review it carefully. When you walk into that model home and you first sign that contract, many buyers are unaware of what they don't know. They willfully sign a contract they did not read, and then later on, they're upset over something that is in the contract that they already agreed to. So you want to make sure that you take the time to read the contract. Don't feel pressured to sign because, hey, prices are going up. Take the time and review the contract carefully. Now, many builders out there are agent friendly. However, there's some builders out there who are not agent friendly. Your agent has to be present with you when you first visit that model home. And then they take it a step further. Some builders will say, hey, if you visit our website and you give us your name and your information, then that's going to count as a registration. So you want to make sure that you be very careful about what information you give that builder if you're going online. And you want to make sure that if you visit that model home that you bring your agent with you. You know, going out and visiting a model home, that's really exciting, and reading contracts and all that sort of thing, that's not a lot of fun. And many buyers are unaware of the questions they should ask. Okay, especially in today's market. For example, you want to ask if they use an escalation clause because of market price volatility. If materials go up, are you going to increase the price of the house? And then you want to ask a follow-up question, and that is, if material costs do go up or if an escalation clause is used, what happens if that new escalated price exceeds our pre-approved amount or our purchase comfort level? Is there any repercussions, or will be able to get our deposit refunded if the escalation clause is enacted? So you want to make sure that you're asking those types of questions when you're visiting that model home and before you sign that contract. Now, these are just a few of the reasons why it's important to have your own representation to make sure that there's somebody that's looking out for your best interest. Now, speaking of a best interest, hey, I'd be really honored if you would subscribe to the channel and go ahead and ring that bell for notifications and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And then, hey, while you're at it, make sure you watch this video next and you make it a great day.